Hello there, and welcome. So you're thinking about that next big chapter in life, and you want to make sure you get it right. You've come to the right place. Today, we're going to take a really close look at Crestwood Village. We're breaking down everything you need to know to find the perfect spot for your lifestyle and, just as important, right, your wallet.
Okay, before we dive into all the details, just take a second. What does that perfect retirement day look like for you? Are you picturing yourself on a golf course? Maybe you're finally joining that travel club you've always talked about? Or hey, maybe it's just a quiet corner to paint or write. Whatever it is, get that picture clear in your mind, because it's going to be your compass for everything we talk about next.
You see, Crestwood isn't just one big community. It's actually a collection of 7 totally unique villages, and each one has its own vibe, its own rules. Getting a handle on these differences is absolutely key to making a choice you'll be happy with for the long haul. So let's start with the biggest, most important decision you'll have to make.
All right, the very first fork in the road at Crestwood comes down to how you own your home. And listen, this isn't just some legal mumbo-jumbo on a piece of paper. This directly impacts your monthly budget, your financial planning, which, let's be honest, when you're on a fixed income, is pretty much priority number 1.
So first up, we've got what's called a co-op. You'll find this model in villages 1 through 4. Now, instead of buying the actual building, you're buying a share in the corporation that owns everything. The land, the buildings, all of it. Kind of think of it like you're a part owner of the whole neighborhood. And this setup has some really interesting perks when it comes to your finances.
And here's where the rubber really meets the road. Look at this comparison. With a co-op, that monthly fee, it's a big deal because it bundles in your property taxes. That makes your budget incredibly predictable. No surprise tax bills. Now, over in villages 5 to 7, it's more traditional. You own your home, you have an HOA fee, but you're paying those property taxes separately to the town. So the question for you is, which way of managing your money feels better?
Okay, so we've got the money part figured out. Let's get to the fun stuff. What are you actually going to do all day? This is where Crestwood really shines, because each village has its own personality. You can literally match your hobbies to a specific village.
And this gives you a great little taste of that variety. I mean, if you're a golfer, Village 1 is a no-brainer. Love being a social butterfly and hosting parties? Village 2 has Harmony Hall waiting for you. Got that travel bug? Well, Village 4 has a club for that. And for all you creative souls out there, Villages 6 and 7 have you covered, with things like ceramics and an artist's guild. It's really all about finding your people. And now the million-dollar question, or hopefully a lot less than that. What does it all actually cost? You know, for those of us who clip coupons and watch every penny, understanding the value you're getting in that monthly fee is everything. So let's really break down what your dollar buys you.
This chart is fantastic. Take a look at Village 7. That's a deeded community. The fees can be as low as $40 a month. But, and this is a big but, remember, you're paying property taxes on top of that. Now look at Village 1 or 2, the co-ops. Yeah, the fee looks higher, but that's because it includes those hefty property taxes plus things like lawn care and trash pickup. It's about the total monthly cost, not just that one number.
And this chart just puts it all into perspective, doesn't it? Wow. You can see that huge range in what you'll pay each month, from the super low end in an HOA to the higher all-inclusive fees in a co-op. It really shows there's a financial fit for almost any budget. You just have to know what you're looking for.
I'm going to say this one more time because for anyone trying to manage their money carefully, this is a game changer. In those first 4 villages, having your property tax rolled into one predictable monthly payment, that is financial peace of mind. No surprises, just one simple number you can plan your whole month around.
Okay, so we know the options, we know the costs. But you know, when you buy is just as important as what you buy. And the latest market numbers from 2025, well, they tell a very interesting story. And it's one that should get any bargain hunter a little excited.
Let's just start with the big number. The median sale price in Crestwood Village, as of late 2025, was $129,000. I mean, for owning a home in a retirement community, that is an incredibly accessible price.
But wait, it gets even better. That price is down 14% from the year before, a 14% drop. That tells us the market has cooled way down, and that shifts the power from the sellers right into the hands of buyers, like you.
And get this, homes are sitting on the market longer. A lot longer. The median time it took to sell a home was 71 days. What does that mean for you? It means less pressure, more time to think, and a whole lot more room to negotiate. To see just how big a deal that is, let's compare it to last year.
Wow, look at that. You can really see the difference here. In 2024, homes were just flying off the shelf in 20 days. A year later, 71 days. That's more than 3 times as long. A slowdown like this means sellers are getting anxious, and that gives buyers the upper hand.
So here's the bottom line. With homes selling for less than the sticker price, you have real power to negotiate. You're not in a bidding war anymore. In this 2025 market, you can come in with a smart, fair offer and probably walk away with a pretty good deal. This is exactly what a buyer's market feels like.
So there you have it. We've covered the different ways to own, the different lifestyles, and this incredible opportunity in the current market. With prices down, more homes to choose from, and more power in your court, the question really isn't if you can find a place in Crestwood Village. The real question is, which one of its 7 unique communities is the perfect, budget-friendly fit for your next chapter? The key is right there in your hands.